Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. For this week, I decided to bring Abzan counters. Um, I've been having this idea sticking around in my head for a little bit, where most people, when they build counters decks, they really go all in on the counters theme. They'll play basically every card basically has to deal with counters or care about counters in some way, and I don't think that's really necessary anymore. We have so many cards that are just incidentally good, like Bristly Bill, Cat Cub, Emperor of Bones, Orcish Bowmasters. These cards all are just good and incidentally work with counters. And then another thing I was thinking about is that what do +1/+1 counters really do? Well, they make your creatures better than other creatures. So if you already start with good creatures like a Barrogoyf or Seasoned Engineer, etc., and you just make them have more counters, that's really good. And then if you have creatures that are good utility, my Thalia, Voice of Victory, but are a little anemic in terms of power, well then you can take these cards that are really good for their effects and make them good for their bodies because they have extra counters on them. So I've sort of wrapped this up into like a hate bear shell. I'm playing Thalia, I'm playing Nerd Peacekeeper, a lot of the usual suspects, not on Archon, but I am on Mind Sensor. And really, that's just because I want to respect combo a lot. One thing that these synergy based decks suffer from is that they often have pretty poor combo matchups. And I think this deck is going to have a really good combo matchup actually, because I've got Artifact and Enchantment Removal, I've got Graveyard Disruption with Lion Sash and Scavenging Ooze and Emperor of Bones, I've got all the Hate Bears. Um, yeah, I think that this will have a pretty good graveyard, or not graveyard, pretty good combo matchup. Um, why did I choose Abzan? Well, part of that is for the hate bears, but also part of it is just you get really good cards that care about counters, like Emperor Bones and Orcish Bowmasters already use counters. And also you get the most scales effects. You get Conclave Mentor, Cursed Wombat from MH3, Winding Constrictor, um, Ozolith, 2-mana Ozolith, Hardened Scales. So you get 5 scales effects, which really send your deck into overdrive. And I think that that is a useful thing to be able to have because one of the things about playing some of these little bit cuter counter cards like Sausage Chocobo is that they aren't the worst, but they really are crazy when you start double. You basically start doubling the counters, and these things basically double the effectiveness of the deck for 2 mana, which is uh, should be pretty insane. I haven't put a lot of reps into this deck, but it feels like it should be really strong. One thing I will say is that in prepping so much for combo with the hand attack and the hate bears, I'm a little low on removal. I've got Fatal Push, Path, Swords, Abrupt Decay, Prismatic Ending, Solitude, but honestly, I'm a little low on removal, which is something that I hopefully won't hurt me too much. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this deck. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I think it's a lot different than the way that a lot of other people approach a counter style deck. And let's see how it does today. I'll catch you later for the wrap up.
Well, there's all my lands. Those and this one.
Okay.
It's gonna go great.
Yep. Okay, I'll start us
All right,
off
take
with
it away.
Eric Mesa. I'll fetch, get us a Savannah, and play this Birds of Paradise.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Plateau and pass.
Sorry, got to shuffle.
Yeah, all good.
Be time to place these sleeves soon. All right, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play this Windswept Heat, and I will fetch out a Bayou, and then play this White Plume Adventurer.
Yep.
With the initiative trigger, I will go get a basic Plains.
Sure.
And then I will pass the turn.
Yeah. Draw for turn.
On your upkeep, I'm going to untap the birds with the White Plume trigger.
Yeah. Uh, I'll just play a Bloodstained Mire and pass.
Okay. So all the cards I'm looking for are in the bottom of my deck.
Yeah.
There's the basic plans. And I was getting a Bayou. Somehow I missed that. A good start to the day.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all pretty hard. Can't find our lands.
Yeah.
There it is. You have one card in hand? Two cards?
I have 3.
You have 3 cards. Okay. I have an Undercity trigger in my upkeep.
Yes.
I would like to go to the Forge.
Yep.
And I'd like to put my counters on my Birds of Paradise.
Okay.
It's here. In the Forge. And counters on birds. Draw step.
Yeah.
I would like to go to combat.
Sure.
Swing with both of these for 6.
Take.
Or for 5. 5 rather.
5. Yeah. Take 5.
You have 15. I'm going to play the basic planes that you know about.
Yep.
And then I'd like to cleave this Dreadfug targeting you.
I'll respond. I will fetch.
Yep.
Find red white surveil land.
Okay.
Cleave is just outright like find anything, right? Or like any card on speed. Yeah.
Yeah, now it's the Thought Seize. That doesn't hurt me.
I'll find Elegant Parlor.
Sounds good.
And I'll surveil 1.
Yep.
Surveil. I'll surveil away Dino DNA.
Okay.
And then I will cast an Enlightened Tutor.
Okay.
Enlightened Tutor will find Ensnaring Bridge.
Okay. Yep.
Red Fugue will reveal Ugin the Ineffable and Quarry Mountain Monastery. So you'll take Quarry Mountain Monastery. Or take Ugin's Ineffable.
I'll take Ugin
the
yeah.
Ineffable, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I will pass the turn, I guess, on your upkeep. I'll
Upkeep.
tap the birds. Yep.
Draw, play Quarry Mountain Monastery.
Yep.
And I will cast Ensnaring Bridge.
Yeah.
Nothing in hand, say go.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, go to the trap, make you lose 5.
Yep.
Draw for turn.
5.
Now, so I'll pay 4 mana for this Seasoned Engineer.
Yep.
Go to the Archives, draw a card.
Yep.
I will pass the turn on your upkeep, untap birds.
Yes. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll tap 1 and play a Pirate Spellbomb.
Okay.
And pass to you.
Untap, Throne of the Dead 3 trigger.
Yes.
So it's top 10. It's been a long time since I've done one of these. 10.
Yeah, I did it last night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's funny, I could just go straight back into the initiative. That's fine. I'll get the Underground Adventure.
Yep.
So that'll get me another initiative trigger, so I'll go get a basic
Yes.
swamp while I'm busy here. Sure did hit a lot of initiative creatures.
Uh-huh.
This Underground Adventure has 3 +1/+1 counters on it.
I have one card I really want to draw right now.
Balance.
Yeah.
Okay. It says 3 counters. Draw for turn.
Yeah.
Play this swamp, and then green, white, black. Prismatic ending your bridge.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I got 9 damage right here.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
Alright.
see what happens when I don't have to mull to 3.
Yes, yes. I would agree.
That's better. Let's throw this away.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna throw this one. Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. So,
Arid Mesa. I will fetch for a plateau.
okay.
I'll shuffle in a sec.
Yep.
I will cast a monkey
Okay.
and pass to you.
I'm going to play this Lush Portico and surveil.
Yep.
I'll keep that on top. Go ahead.
Untap. Keep draw. I'll play a Arid Mesa and go to combat.
You mean an Arena of Glory?
Or Arena of Glory.
Yes. Yep.
Attack with Ragavan.
Yep. I take 2, exile, and abrupt decay.
I will make a treasure. I will sack that treasure.
Yep.
And play Fable the Mirror Breaker.
Okay.
Make my Goblin Shaman.
Yeah.
And pass to you.
Draw. I will play this Bloodstained Mire and fetch.
Yep.
I'll get a Scrubland and play this Conclave Mentor.
Sure.
Go ahead. Scrub. I already have it in hand. Let me make sure. Nope. You there? Hello?
Yep. Yep.
I'm passing after I get some play. So.
Yep. Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Trigger Fable.
Hey,
I will
yep.
discard Boros Signet and the Warring Triad.
Okay.
Draw 2.
Yep.
Then I will pitch cast Fury, exiling Broadside Bombardiers.
Okay.
I'll do 4 to your Conclave Mentor.
Yep, I'll gain 2 life. Because when it dies, I gain life equal to its power.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Go to combat.
Yeah.
I'll attack with these 2, trigger Goblin Shaman.
Yeah. Yeah, I will take 4 down to 15. Oops. And you exile a Sunpetal Grove.
Okay. I get another treasure.
Yeah.
I will sack both of the treasures
Yeah.
and cast Comet Stellar Pup.
Yeah.
I will activate Comet.
Yeah.
Roll a d6. Roll a 1.
Okay.
Create 2 1/1 squirrel tokens and +2.
Yeah.
And I will pass to you.
Draw. Thinking. I'm going to play this Underground Mortuary.
Sure.
Yes, that's fine to leave on top. And I'll play this Ajani Nikala Priya.
Okay.
And make a Cat Warrior Insigo.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Trigger Fable.
Yeah.
I will 0 Comet.
Yeah.
Roll a 4.
Yep.
I will deal damage to Ajani.
Yep. Johnny down.
-2, so he goes back down to 5.
Yep.
And then I will attack with the 2 squirrels, the Goblin Shaman, and Ragavan.
Okay. I will. You get a treasure from Goblin Shaman.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to. 2, 4, 5, 6. Let's get 9. That's. I guess I'm gonna take 2, 4, 5, 6. Or no, no. Hold on.
Oh. Yep.
I'll trade with. Ragavan and then take 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
And I'll play this Scalding Tarn and pass.
Tap, keep, draw. We're gonna play this Godless Shrine tapped. Play this Innkeeper's Talent. And
Sure.
I'm gonna path your Fable. Your
Sure.
Reflections. And then I'll say go.
I will search for a basic planes.
Yeah.
And whilst I'm here, I'm going to fetch with Scalding Tarn.
Yep.
Find. Find Meticulous Archive.
Okay. Booster code.
That one. I'll keep that on top.
Okay.
Untap.
Yep.
Keep draw. I will activate Comet.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
First one, 5. I will do 6 to you.
Yep. 5. I'm just dead on board, right?
Yeah, I'll return Ragavan.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Game 3.
Yeah. Game 3. That's better. I will keep that and put this on bottom.
Okay.
Away.
Razor Ridge Thicket into Noble Hierarch. Go ahead.
Draw. Go Windswept Heath. I'm
Yep.
going to find a plateau and bolt the Hierarch.
Okay.
And I will pass to you.
Untap, keep, draw. Wooded Foothills, go ahead.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Go Sunbillow Verge and Talisman of Creativity.
Okay.
And I'll pass to you.
And step off fetch.
Sure.
Get myself a underground mortuary. All right. Surveil.
Yep.
In this swamp. Go to my turn.
Okay.
Untap, keep, draw. I'm going to play this Nurturing Peatland and then take 1 for this White Plume Adventurer.
Yep.
With the initiative, I'll go get a basic Plains and then I will pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw. I will play Arena of Glory.
Yep.
Tap for 4 and play Everflowing Chalice access 2.
Okay.
Then use that for a Talisman of Impulse.
Okay. A lot of mana rocks.
Lots of mana rocks. And with that, I will pass.
Cards in hand?
2.
Initiative. Upkeep, I would like to move into the Forge.
Yes.
I'll forge up my White Plume, draw for turn. Tap this mortuary to Inquisition you. Not sure it's going to matter. It sounds like your
Pass to
hand's got a lot
exile
of things.
Chandra Flame Shaper.
Okay, yep. What's the? Can you read me what Chandra Flame Shaper does?
7 mana, 6 loyalty, plus 2, add 3 red. Exile the top 3 cards of my library, choose 1. I may play that card this turn. Plus 1, create a token that's a copy of target creature I control, except as haste, and at the beginning of the end step, sacrifice this token. And minus 4 is Chandra deals 8 damage divided as I choose among any number of target creatures and or planeswalkers.
And it comes in with enough to do the -4?
Yes.
Okay. 7 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. Attack you for 5.
Take 5.
And it does 8 damage divided.
Yes. 8 damage divided.
Well, we're gonna play this Plains. And I'm gonna pass to you. I have an effect in your upkeep.
Okay. Upkeep.
I'm going to channel this bow Seiju on your Everflowing Chalice.
Sure.
Oh, and I untap my White Plume from the White Plume trigger.
Yeah. I'll find out basic planes.
Okay.
For turn,
Yep.
I'll play White Plume on the backside. Take
Okay.
3.
So you're at 11. Yep.
Yeah. I will cast Chandra Flame Shaper.
Yep.
I will -4 Chandra, deal 8 to your White Plume.
Yep.
And pass to you.
And Chandra's at 2 loyalty.
Chandra's at 2.
Okay. Upkeep, go to the trap. Put you to 6.
Yep.
Draw for turn. Cast this Mox Jet.
Yep.
Play this Prismatic Vista. I will fetch with the Prismatic Vista. Get myself a basic forest. So it's a 0 to make a copy of something, and it's a plus.
It's a +1 to create a token copy.
Okay.
And +2 to add 3, exile the top 3.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 mana for this Surak Elusive Hunter.
Yep.
And then 3 mana, taking 1 from my feet land for this Siege Veteran.
Sure.
I go to combat, Siege Veteran trigger, I'll put a counter on Surak. Go ahead.
Yep. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will just play and sack this Sunbaked Canyon.
Okay.
I'll use this colorless.
Yep.
Let's cycle this Pirate Spell Bomb.
Okay.
I'll +2 Chandra.
Yeah. You have 3
So
red.
1, 2, 3. Nah.
Wow, those are not great hits.
No, you got it.
Okay. GG's.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. This is just a reminder that the Canadian Highlander 2025 Discord webcam year end is going to be happening this Saturday, February 7th at 8 a.m. PST, 11 a.m. EST. It's going to be right here on my YouTube channel. So you can come to this YouTube channel. There'll be the live stream at this time and place. I'm also going to be posting it on the Discord. So if you've missed it here, you'll get to see some notifications on Discord. We're going to have Jaron Trent from LJT MTG as the commentary crew, and it should be a lot of fun. We did the Cockatrice year end on Sunday, and it went great. And we're going to do the same thing for the webcam year end. So come join us on February 7th. And if you can't make it, the VOD will be here on the YouTube channel. But hope to see everybody there because it's going to be some awesome magic.
I'm gonna keep this.
Me too. Start us off.
Okay. Okay. In this Boggart Bog and Duress.
Okay. My hand is Anointed Peacekeeper, Paw Patch Recruit, or Boroid, Siege Veteran, Nurturing Peatland, Mox Jet, Revitalizing Recast.
Yeah, I'll take the Mox. Go ahead.
We're going to just play this Revitalizing Recast as a land and say go.
Okay, tap, draw. What does Siege Veteran do again?
It's a 2/2. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control, and then whenever another non-token soldier you control dies, make a 1/1 colorless soldier artifact creature token.
Okay, and it's a 3 mana play, right?
It's 3 mana, yes, 2 and away.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna bolt myself again with the Witch Blast Meadow
Okay.
and cast an Adani.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Keep draw. Nurturing Peatland. I guess we're just casting this Paw Patch Recruit.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Um, Combat.
Yeah.
Swing with both.
Attempt to block a Johnny Nicotto Prime.
Sure, that
Okay.
happens.
I'll take 2.
Trade, you take 2. Second main, Impend on Overlord of the Bailmark.
I see. Okay.
ETB. Take a Johnny back to hand.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna play Arid Mesa, fetch for a Scrubland, and attempt to unearth my Bearwife.
Good her. Wow.
Okay. Go ahead.
Pretty
End step Overlord goes down to 4.
pretty cracked hand you got there. Wow.
Yep, just keeps getting better.
Savannah.
Creature instant sorcery land. Bearwive's 5/6.
Yeah. We're gonna play this Ornery Tumblewag, taking 1 from my Peatland.
Okay.
I'll go to combat and put a counter on itself.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Untap. Combat, swing with Bearwife.
No blocks. Take 5.
Alright. Yeah. I gain 5.
Yep.
I will mill 5. Take this Emperor of Bones.
Okay. What else did you mill?
3 lands in the
Okay.
March.
Okay. Sure.
Uh, Second main. Sec, I need to check my deck list. Um, okay, I will warp a Starfield Shepherd.
Okay.
Maybe I'm gonna find a Mockingbird.
Okay.
Then, while I'm searching, I guess, I'd also like to Ephemerate the Shepherd.
Where?
Second ETB is gonna find Tamio.
Okay. It's like, I don't know, pretty ridiculous hand.
Yeah, yeah. Like every draw just keeps giving. Gloomlake Verge, cast a Tameo, and if that's fine, I'd like to go to end step.
Sure.
Whoever ticks down, they go.
Okay. Well, game 2.
Okay. I'll keep this.
Okay. I'm gonna go Polluted Delta, fetch. Get a Scrubland, Mother of Runes. Is that good?
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I will pass.
Draw. Concealed Courtyard, Prismatic Ending. Go ahead.
Untap, draw. Wastewood Verge into Sadcat Cub.
Okay.
Go.
Untap. Draw. Fatal Push the Sidecat Cub.
Okay.
They go.
Okay. Untap, draw. Starting town. Bot sees you.
Okay. Skyclave, Ocelot Pride, Kaito, Emperor, or Creepo Master, Skullcap Snail.
Cap Snail's the one that I like exile something.
Yes, exile a card from your hand.
Hmm. I guess I'm taking the Emperor of Bones. 17. I tap like a buffoon. I'm gonna tap this way if that's alright.
Yes, that's fine.
And then cast this Scavenging Ooze. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Play Ganjo, cast a Snail.
Sure. I'll exile this Mind Sensor.
Okay, go ahead.
Untap. Draw. I'll attack you for 2.
Yeah, no blocks.
You take 2.
18.
I'll just play this at sorcery speed. Opposition agent. Go.
Yeah, that's fine. Untap. Draw. Cold Climb.
Okay.
Clamp my Snail.
Yep.
Draw 2. Windswept Heath, Sego.
Untap. Draw. Let's eat your Emperor Bones with Scavenging Ooze. In life. Attack you for 6.
Yes, no blocks. Take 6.
12. Second main, I'll play this Glyph Elemental and Sego.
Untap. Draw. Spirited Companion.
Okay.
Draw card.
Yep.
Okay. Say go.
So 1/1, right?
Yes.
Duress.
Yes. You see Teferi and Aether Vial
I'll take the
along with
Teferi.
Kaito.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
take the Teferi. Swing with everything.
How big is the elemental? A 2/2?
The 2/2.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Um, I will block the Scavenging Goose with Companion.
Okay, so you'll take 5.
Yes.
Great. 7. Second main, I'll play this Noble Hierarch and Sigo.
Untap. Uh, Cast Ocelot Pride.
Yeah.
Cast Aether Vial.
Okay.
They go.
I'll lose a life, but gain a life from Scavenging Ooze to eat your Spirited Companion. And draw. Hardened Scales.
Okay.
Go to combat. Everything except the Hierarch.
Block these goose with the Ocelot Pride.
Okay, you take 5.
And gain 1, go down to 3.
Yeah, that's dead. Go ahead.
Tap. Upkeep, put a counter on the vial.
Yep.
Uh, Go ahead.
Attempt to eat your Ocelot Private Scavenging Ooze. So it gets 2
19.
counters. I will stay even and eat your snail. Untap. Draw.
Yes.
Go to combat.
Yep.
So I guess you're looking to. Fine. Okay. Yeah. Go to combat. Everything.
Before blocks, cast a Bowmasters.
Yeah.
ETB, pink, opposition agent.
Okay.
Attempt to block opposition agent with the Orc Army and the Scoos with the Bowmasters.
Yeah, that happens. So then everything dies. You go to 1.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep, put a counter on the vial. Draw. Flames. Cast a Skyclave Apparition.
Sure. Target.
Scoos.
Okay. I will exile your Bowmasters, gain a life, and then exile my Sad cat cub. Gain life.
Okay.
And then, yeah. Boots is exiled.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Flash in Vesphelia.
That's fine.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Yeah. In your draw step, activate Vial.
Sure.
Put in this Mesmeric Fiend.
Okay. I have a Holomerk Siege.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, go ahead.
go to combat. I'll attack with both of these and debating whether it's better to blink out. I guess the Skyclave, because even if it comes back, I still get my 2/2. Yeah, okay. I'll blink out your Skyclave.
Okay, I'll fetch in response and die.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
We'll keep this hand.
Me too. Start us off.
Windswept Heath, go ahead.
Savannah. Mox Jet.
Yeah,
Ozlith the Shadow Spire.
okay.
Go.
Step fetch.
Yep.
Find Meticulous Archive and Surveil.
Okay.
I'll keep that on top.
Okay.
On top, draw. Courtyard, prismatic ending, the Spire.
Prismatic ending. Sorry, there's a lot of glare. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Starting town. Sentinel of the Nameless City. Make a map. Go.
Draw. Rebland. Warp in the Starfield Shepherd.
Okay.
Find a Mockingbird.
Okay.
Go to end step. Shepherd goes to exile. And you can go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Attempt to map onto my Sentinel.
In response, path to exile the Sentinel.
Okay. I'm gonna get a basic some form. Let's get a basic forest. Kind of a little punished, but it is what it is. Finish shuffling in a second. Loudest Chocobo.
Okay.
Bloodstained Mire trigger.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I mean, it doesn't matter. Well, it kind of matters, I guess. If I cast this first, you probably would have had to have in response, and I'd still have them out. All right. Are you thinking, or
No,
I'm
no,
passing.
nothing. Sorry. Cards in hand? 2?
3.
3, okay. Okay, Earth Mesa. Fetch for... I guess it's Tundra, and cast a Palace Jailer.
Yep.
ETB, target the Chocobo.
Yep.
And then go to end step, draw a card.
Yeah, I'm gonna fetch. Use Shadowy Backstreet. It'd be nice to have such a good curve.
It's not bad.
Keep that on top.
Okay, I'll draw for the Monarch.
Untap. Draw. Inquisition of Kozilek.
Yeah, Mockingbird, Hunter, White Plume, Plains.
Okay, I'll take the Mockingbird.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. We're going to play this Barrowglyph.
Have instant sorcery land creature.
That was a 4/5. Play the Scottish Shrine Tap and say go.
The Plains, cast a Total Hunter.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Tap 3, cast a Skyclave Apparition.
Alright, this is whatever.
Yeah.
Chaotic, that's fine.
Attack for 2.
Sure.
Go end step, draw for the Monarch.
Yep.
Go ahead.
No, I don't really see a point in playing this game out more. I drew more lands and Monk's Emerald.
Okay. Yeah, and I drew a Seasoned Engineer.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Hello, everyone. I just want to remind you that the next joking event is coming up Saturday, February 21st. It's only a $15 USD entry fee, 100% proxy friendly, played on webcam. And this is a great way to play competitive Magic for some real stakes from the comfort of your own home. Most competitive Highlander events have to be in person, they're not proxy friendly. Usually there's pretty large entry fees, and they're just really not accessible to most people unless you happen to live right where they are taking place, and most of them take place on the West Coast, which is really not accessible for people like me who are on the East Coast. Or, if you're in Europe, it's definitely not accessible. So, Joking is running these events every month of 2026, and I think it's a great way to sort of spread the reach of the format, and so I really want to support them. I joined the last tournament in January, and it was a blast, and I'm going to try and make as many of these as I can, so I hope to see you all there. I'll keep this in.
In the blind, am I keeping this? This is a hand that we're just gonna try to see how it goes.
Okay. All right, I'll start us off. Living Marsh into
Okay.
Deathrite Shaman. Go.
We are going to draw for turn. We are going to attack scene and probe you.
Cosmic Grand Zenith, Thalia Heretic Cathar, Court of Cunning, Ox Pearl, Verdant Catacomb.
I will bobble myself.
Okay.
Okay. play a Spire Bluff and a Serum Visions.
Okay. Yep.
We're gonna bottom both of these.
Okay.
And then we are going to we're gonna bobble a random card in your hand.
Okay.
I know your hand.
You know my hand. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll pass turn with an effect in your upkeep.
Yeah. Couple effects.
I'll draw one, and then I'll draw another.
Okay. I'll draw.
And then you're good to go. Yeah.
I'm gonna look like an idiot if this goes wrong, but we're gonna do it. Burn Catacombs fetch.
Yeah.
I'll get a Savannah, I guess. I'm gonna finish shuffling in a second. I'm gonna exile my
Yeah.
Catacombs with the Deathrite.
You got it.
Play the Zenith.
Yep.
Cast the Mox Pearl. Zenith trigger.
Yep.
I'm gonna make 2 humans. Say go.
Drawn. I will Foothills fetch going to 17. Finding a Bayou.
Yeah.
And cast an Oath of Druids.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna look like an idiot then. It's like, what are the odds that you turn to me? Dang.
I'm not torturing you.
No, but I could have definitely delayed this Oath of Druids. Yeah. You doing anything else?
Nope, that's it.
That's it. Draw. Guess it depends on what your target is. It's probably Brood Lord. Might be Atraxa. I think it would be anything other than those two. Well, we're definitely starting off with his Marsh Flats.
Okay.
I think either those. So we'll fetch this
Mhm.
and I don't need screen. So yeah, I'll get a scrub land. Oh no, I passed the scrub land. Good job, me. Da-da-da. I've been really bad at finding my lands all day.
I've been pretty good about finding my tutor targets.
Yeah. We're at 17. If I do that, then all right, yeah, I think I'm not supposed to try to double spell. We'll just do Thalia
Yep.
and attack you for 4.
Go to 13.
Go ahead.
Both trigger. I'll target you.
Yep. Sabrack in the yard. Rain freeze. This. There's a Traxa.
Traxa will enter tapped.
Yeah.
Quick overview. You pretty much got everything.
Yeah, pretty much all the relevant stuff.
Traxa trigger.
I think if there's an instant speed thing that I care about. No, that's fine. You can resolve the Traxa trigger.
Huh.
Fucking stacked fucking Traxa trigger, Jesus.
LED. Starting town.
Yeah.
I have like a million ways to Sunday on this instant sorcery artifact land. Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can take you off of it.
There's a Teferi, so there's 5 types. So let's get a demonic council.
There's also a dress down in there, I think. Just jam it, which is
No, there's not.
in the graveyard, I think.
Oh, in the graveyard, probably. These go on the bottom. I should know how this card works. These are in my hand. I'll move to draw step.
Yeah.
Move to main phase.
Yeah.
Past this LED, storm is 1.
Yeah.
Past this lotus petals, storm is 2.
Sure.
Play this starting town. Cast a demonic council, hold priority, sacrifice LED for triple red. Discarding this Watery Grave, City of Solitude, Misty, Idyllic Tutor, Moon Silver Key, and Abeyance.
Yeah.
This is 3, and this is 3. I'll go find any magic card.
Mm-hmm. Ponder. Oh, interesting. I guess if you're going to be putting that on the stack, I'm supposed to take the brain freeze out of your yard, but I don't think it matters.
I have a tendrils in here as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right
Alright,
here.
I'm just dead. Yeah.
This one's decent. You're good to go.
Okay. Underground mortuary surveil.
Yeah.
In this Surak. Go ahead.
We are going to play this Windswept Heath and say go.
Razorverge ticket into Emperor of Bones.
Okay.
I'll exile my Surak.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Down to 19, we're going to find a shadowy backstreet.
Yep.
Surveil. In this tundra.
Okay.
Untap. Draw. We're going to go Mana Confluence, take a damage for this Malevolent Rumble.
Okay.
Beanswreck, Inquisition.
Okay.
What is it like? What is it like to be some user, Zoe?
Must be nice.
These are in graveyard. This is in hand. This is here. This is by spawn.
Yeah.
Say go.
I see. Well, must be nice for me. Inquisition of Kozilek.
Damn.
That was a good draw.
See this Abeyance, Entomb. I did have the Natty Lotus as well. Squandered resources. Tarn and Breach.
All right. Well, we're gonna take the breach. Going to go to combat and exile the breach with bones
Yep.
and attack you for 2.
We're going to go to 16.
Go ahead. Hands and Tomb Lotus.
Okay.
Yep, you're good. Yeah, I'm just reading your hand again.
Tarn. Play a Squandered Resources.
You're at 15.
15. Say go.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just top deck well. Prismatic Ending your Squandered Resources. I'll exile your Sabine's Reclamation and attack you for 2.
I will take 2, go to 13.
Yep, go ahead. All right, I can't
Crack this
complain.
down to 12.
I'm drawing well. I can't complain.
Surveil. And this Polluted Delta.
Okay.
Untap. Draw. Go to 11. We're going to cast a Tezzeret Cruel Captain.
Yeah.
We're going to -3. We're going to go find a Lion's Eye Diamond.
Yeah.
We're going to say go after that.
Fetch.
Yep.
Just grab land. Oh, Concealed Courtyard and got excited. Shuffle in a second. 3 mana for this Anointed Peacekeeper.
Sure. You're going to see a Pentad Prism in addition.
We're just gonna name full spells you're going to cast that cost 2 more. I'll just name Yawgmoth Spell. What's in your graveyard?
I have a Polluted Delta, a Scalding Tarn, a Malevolent Rumble, an Inquisition, a Git Probe, a Tundra, and a Windswept Heath.
Yes, I will exile the Malevolent Rumble and then hit Tezzeret for 2.
We're going to block with the spawn.
Alright, I forgot you had that. Yep, that happens.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Destiny Draw. That's not quite. What does that do? Say go.
Untap. Draw. No, you have Advance. And then I know the rest of your hand except for 1 card. Burn Catacombs. Fetch.
Yep.
I'd like to attempt to adapt my Emperor Bones.
You got it.
Okay. It's 2 counters, so it's a 4/4, and it'll put this Surak into play.
I'm just dead.
4, 4, 8, 11. Oh, that is 11. Yeah. Combat, exile. It doesn't matter from your graveyard.
Yeah, I'm just
11.
dead. I'm just dead.
Okay.
These two back.
Okay. Start us off.
We're going to go Volcanic Island into Gamble.
Wait, okay.
I'll finish shuffling in a second.
Yeah.
Let's go gambling.
You have 4 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's
1 to
reroll
4.
5. Reroll 5, 6.
Yeah, reroll 5, 6.
1.
That is a Marsh Flats.
An odd gamble target.
You know, sometimes you're really desperate.
Yeah.
Sega.
Rising Canopy, take 1 for Deathrite Shaman.
Okay.
Go. Swear to God, if I get turn 2. Oh, man. No, that's pretty sick if I get turn 2, honestly.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Problem is, I did need that Marsh Flats. I needed like all the cards in my hand. This is a situation where gamble is always
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
I could do. That seems really bad. I think my best move is passing the turn.
Okay. Draw. Starting town.
Yes.
Take 1 from Rising Canopy. Canker Bloom.
Yeah. Well, that's rude.
Go.
Huh.
Yeah.
That doesn't work because of that. I have to remember how my cards work.
Mhm.
Sega.
I'm gonna exile your Marsh Flats on the instead.
Okay.
Make a mana. Go to my turn.
Yep.
Take 1 from my Horizon Canopy.
Yeah.
Bristly Bill.
Oh.
Let's go Prismatic Vista, Trigger Bill.
Yeah.
Counter on my Canker Bloom. Fetch my Vista.
Yep. Yep.
More in here. There we go. Basic Forest, Trigger Bill.
Yeah.
Attack you for 5.
Go to 15.
I should have gotten Basic Swamp. Oh well. It's okay. Go ahead.
Rid of Vision Charm, target me to mill 4.
Yep.
Gonna be all lands. Oh, that's not a land. That's a good one. It was only 1 land.
I have 1 land.
Go to me.
Yep.
We're gonna pay 2 life for this Gataxian Probe.
Okay. You're 13. I have Siege Veteran, Burning Catacombs, Abrupt Decay, Solitude.
Abrupt Decay. Probably win.
That's a good question.
Theoretically, that is true. Taking 5, 7, 9 plus 4 is 13. Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna play this Black Lotus.
Okay.
We're gonna crack it for black,
Yep.
and we're gonna Resentful Revelation. We have 1 black floating.
Sure.
Where's my black mana? I don't know where my black mana is. This is just gonna represent black mana for now.
Yep.
Oh! That's not LED. Yeah, I die.
Okay. All right.
It'd be really funny if I did my math wrong, but like,
Well, let's see. I would get this 2 more counters here. So this would be, I think it's here I get +4 counters. There I get +4, it doesn't matter. So this would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 +4 is 13. Yeah, I think you did. All right, welcome back. Pretty interesting weekly. I went 2-1, which is, a reasonable result. There weren't too many interesting decisions in the games, so I'll just go over the games quickly and then wrap up with my thoughts about the deck in general. The first match against Big Boros was interesting. I didn't really know that they were Big Boros until Game 3, because Game 1 they mulled to 3 and basically didn't do anything. And then Game 2 they hit me with the Ragavan into Fabled Mirror Breaker into Comet Curve, which killed me really quickly. But I didn't think that they were Big Boros. I thought they were just, some sort of weird Boros deck. And then finally, Game 3, I saw the Chandra Flameshaper, and I was lucky that they didn't hit any huge haymakers, because that could have been really bad for me. Definitely, the initiative really pulled its weight in these games. Oftentimes it's sort of a question: do you pay the point for White Plume Adventurer? And in this instance, I think that the answer is definitely yes, because getting that early initiative really, really helped a lot in this matchup. And it's just really not another card that does that. Like, the alternative is maybe like Ancient Tomb, but then you would need to draw one of your 4 mana initiative creatures, and just having a density of initiative does help in matchups like this. Very interesting deck, this Big Boros deck. These big decks are always really interesting because they can go way over the top of everyone, but they're a little inconsistent, and we definitely saw that in the matches today, in the games against Big Boros today. This Esper Blink deck crushed me super hard. I think this is structurally a really tough matchup because their deck is filled with 2-for-1s. Even these little idiots that are like 1/1 draw a card, 1/1 exile, the opponent exiles a card from their hand. These are really annoying. Like, I'm trying to make singular big creatures with counters, and they just have like a bunch of value chump blockers and 2-for-1 creatures. So definitely already a pretty hard matchup. I will say though that I think my opponent definitely drew really, really hot. They had like a perfect curve every single game into like the perfect answers, and I'm not sure there's much I can do about that. Game 1, uh, I did sort of make a mistake blocking the Ajani, because if they're swinging with the Ajani, they probably have a way to get it back. That was pretty telegraphed. It didn't really end up mattering. I was going to lose that game anyway, but I probably should have let the Ajani go, take the extra 1 damage, and have my extra blocker. Game 2, my opponent got stuck on 1 land, so they didn't really get to do anything. And it's really funny because I'll talk about this a little bit more when I wrap things up, but I didn't include Wasteland in this deck, and Wasteland would have been really, really good against that 1 land keep, but that's just how it is. And then the last match was against Lotus Breach, and it's interesting because Lotus Breach is usually favored into these sort of synergy piles, but I have so many anti-combo things between all of the hand attack, instant speed, artifact removal, instant speed graveyard hate, uncountable artifact or enchantment removal, artifact or graveyard hate. It's just like I have so many tools for the matchup, and it's not even the counters stuff that matters. It's just the fact that I'm basically playing like an Abzan Heat Bears deck. Um, Even so, my opponent still almost, took it out just because of how quick their deck is. Game one, they had that really fast Oath of Druids and uh, beat me through. I think I had a turn 4 Goldfish, and they beat me through the turn 4 Goldfish, which is pretty impressive. Even with the Thalia that I had for slowing them down, which made the Atraxa enter tapped. The Atraxa hitting the Lion's Eye Diamond plus the Demonic Council was really brutal, but that's just how it goes. And then game 2, they had the natural Lotus in hand and had a turn 2 Malevolent Rumble, which found them Underworld Breach. And we did some counting afterwards. If they had had one more card in the graveyard, they could have won because Black Lotus plus Malevolent Rumble is card neutral in terms of escape fuel, and then they would have just been able to keep casting Malevolent Rumble until they milled into something like Brain Freeze and killed me. So I almost died on turn 2, which was pretty crazy. Um, but yeah, not much to say about it. I had a huge amount of graveyard hate. I had the enchantment removal, and my opponent just was not really able to get their combo off through all of my hate pieces. Um, Still, Lotus Breach is a pretty scary deck, and we definitely saw how explosive it can be. It's kind of insane. It turns out this Black Lotus card and this Underworld Breach card, pretty good together. Let me just talk a little bit about the counters deck in general. I think one of the big flaws, and it really came to bear in this Esper Blink matchup, is that I cut on a lot of my removal. And I know a lot of people will look at this and say, well, you've got like 7 pieces of removal. That's good. I typically don't register a deck, even like a mid-range deck or aggro deck. I typically don't register it with fewer than 10 pieces of spot removal. And I definitely felt it when all these threats kept resolving. Well, obviously they're resolving. I'm not playing counterspell, but all these threats kept showing up from the Esper Blink deck, and I had no way to answer them. And sadly, I think that the conclusion that I've come to from rewatching the games and that I felt when I was playing the games is that I think this counters idea that I had, which is use counters to make your good creatures even better, is viable. But I think that the hardened scales effects are not, which is crazy to say because it's like I'm going to play a two mana card or a 1 mana card, which is going to basically double all of my effects for the rest of the game. Feels like it should be super powerful, and it's just not. Taking a turn off to play a 2 mana 2/3 or 2 mana 2/2 that doesn't do anything is just atrocious. And it's not even because of combo. It's bad even in the fair matchups. Like we saw in this fair matchup, my opponent, was playing Ocelot Prides and Johnnies and Skyclave Apparitions, and they were warping Starfield ships. Like they were just doing so much more stuff, and everything they did generated value. Whereas playing like a Conclave Mentor, it's like, okay, now my future play will be even better, and then my opponent will source the Plowshares my future counters, and they won't matter. So it's like, I think these are just too cute, which is really tough to say because you want to play a synergy deck, you want to play counters, you want to play the things that make your counter cards go into overdrive, and I just don't think it's really necessary. I don't think it's necessary or it's optimal. So I think that the counters cards themselves are quite good. Playing things like Bill and Sidecat Cub were good. I think even playing things like the Tumblewag and the Siege Veteran, these things are still pretty good in terms of making your cards better than they already are. But you don't need to go the second step further and add an enhancer on top of it. So I think if I were going to rebuild this deck, I would cut Conclave Mentor, Cursed Wombat, Binding Constrictor, Hardened Scales, and Ozolith. And then I would probably also cut Saza Chocobo, Generous Pup, maybe Pop Patch Recruit, like cut some of the weaker +1/+1 counters generators or cards, because Chocobo's okay, but it's pretty bad without something that doubles the counters, especially if you don't get it down turn 1. Generous Pup is definitely makes your counters go wild, but otherwise it's kind of a medium card. Hot Patch Recruit is okay, but probably could be better. And then I would just add like 3 to 5 more removal spells, and then probably another 3 mana dorks because jumping the curve is so powerful and is really a big draw to playing green. Like I'm playing only the minimal mana dork package: birds, ignoble, noble, deathrite. I think that's it. Yeah, just 4, just the ones that are multicolored, basically. So yeah, it's really unfortunate because I really liked the idea of playing counters, and I've had this idea in my head for a while, and I think the base concept is solid, but I think the execution leaves a little bit to be desired. I want to talk briefly about the mana base. I didn't play Wasteland. Um, Maybe that's wrong. There's so many times when you are not able to use Wasteland because you are just behind on board, or it's just not very impactful. And having a colorless land is really rough in a deck that's trying to make green white, green black, green green. Uh, there's a lot of pip intensive costs in this deck, and so I decided that I wanted to go as far as playing Starting Town. So I decided I didn't really want to play Wasteland. Maybe that's a mistake. I don't know. The mana base probably could use a little bit of you know upgrading. I'm not sure that this is the optimal mana base, but I just wanted to talk about that because most people just throw in Wasteland without even thinking about it, and honestly, I think that's probably a mistake. There are a lot of decks that don't really need Wasteland and probably shouldn't use Wasteland because Wasteland comes up so infrequently that like the ability to destroy a land and have it be useful comes up so infrequently compared to the amount of times that you get color screwed uh, or can't double spell because you got this colorless land. And so I don't know. I think people should think about it more, but it's definitely an interesting one. It might have been worth playing in this deck. So anyway, I think that's my wrap up. Overall, I'd say this was a successful brew. I'd say that it needs a little bit more work before I would call it, a really good deck and finalized. But that's what we're here to do. We're here to experiment. So if you stuck around this long, thank you for listening. Feel free to do all the normal YouTube things like comment, subscribe. By the time I release this video, there should be the Cockatrice year end VOD on the channel, and this weekend will be the webcam year end. So check those out. A lot of very fun and powerful magic. And yeah, thank you again for listening and watching, and have a great day. And I will see you next time.